Hey, welcome to Cultivating Wild Roots. I'm in my greenhouse today, and today we're going to show you kind of how we got to this point and do the second part of our video to show how we built it. And I'm excited to go through that with you today.
Babe, it is looking so good out here. What do you think?
It's coming together.
You gonna help Dad? All right.
So what we're screwing in here will be the frame for our greenhouse window. The reason we aren't giving a full step-by-step with measurements and all of that is because, well, we're kind of trying to figure it out as we go. And also everyone's is going to have a bit of variation. See, we have a window that we're going to use, but the chances are your window won't be the same size. Other variations might include how high you want yours, what kind of, if any, frame for the bottom, and also the curvature that you make your panels. This build really is fairly easy if you have basic carpentry skills. We did framing, angle cuts, and hanging a window and door. So we framed the back for a window and also included some supports to keep the cattle panels from swaying. Now we're onto the front frame, which will include our door.
I realized that I did not get some of the footage that happened today. We had some friends over helping us build this, and so I'm gonna walk you through now kind of what we did.
You know what?
Go ahead. Tell us what you did.
Okay, so cattle panels are up, and all we did today was frame the back and the front. So frame the back here. Got an old window that was given to us by Carrie's dad.
Thanks, Dad.
So figured we use it here, and went ahead and threw a hook on it. So we can go ahead and hook it to the cattle panel.
So this part right here will be open for ventilation so that when it gets too hot in here, we can get some airflow.
So finished framing everything, and just threw some fencing staples just to kind of lock this in. So it's pretty sturdy. It's not moving one way or the other.
You did the corners with fencing staples?
Yep.
Oh,
So
nice.
keeps it sturdy. So there's fencing staples on top, on the sides and corners. And that way, if the wind's blowing, it's not gonna, it's pretty sturdy. It's not gonna shift it that much. And then framed in the front where the door is gonna be. So now that this is all framed in, the next step is to go get the foam pipe insulation, and we'll zip tie it across the face of the cattle panel, just so none of these burrs here on the edges will cut our plastic when we go to roll that out. So once we get the pipe insulation installed, then we will roll out the plastic, and then we're going to actually seal it up on the tops of all these 2x6s all the way around. And that's how we'll seal that up. And then the final step is to bring some gravel inside and get it all leveled up, and then put our shelves in there and start moving some plants.
Looks good.
Thanks.
You're making Mama happy.
Yes, it's what matters.
All right, do you want to show me what you got there?
Okay, so we went to Home Depot today and got some of this foam pipe insulation.
Show them how it opens.
And so there's two different options. You can get some that are already split and have adhesive on them, and that's the kind I was originally going to get. However, it was twice the price, and so you get this kind where it's pretty much scored, and then you just have to rip it all the way down. It doesn't have the adhesive on it, but I had intended on zip tying it anyway, so I didn't really need the adhesive, and save a lot of money not getting that.
Wasn't this like half the price? Or
I already said it was half the price.
oh, half the price. Oh, sorry.
Listen, Linda.
Maybe I should listen to you.
Yeah. All right. So basically, the only purpose of this is to protect the plastic from these edges of the wire on the cattle panel, because these are very sharp, and the plastic will cut pretty easily. So we're just gonna I throw this on here, all the way up. And that's pretty much it. We'll throw some zip ties where the cross braces go, and then on each end, and then just kind of sporadically down, just to kind of hold it on there. But the plastic will just slide right over that, and we don't risk it tearing.
Nice.
Yep.
Good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you're zip tying these on, you want to make sure that the zipped part is going towards the inside so that it does not rip the plastic. Now are you doing them like as tight as it'll go?
No, just snug.
So the ones that had the adhesive, those were like $3.50, weren't they?
Yeah, like, yeah, $3.50, and these were $1.50. And I've seen on some videos where they'll use the like 1 inch or 2 inch foam pipe insulation. We went with the 1/2 inch just because this wire is pretty small, and I can't see
This is 1/2 inch, like it looks.
so it's
1/2 inch on the inside?
1/2 inch ID. It's 1/2 inch on the inside. I think it's gonna work just fine.
And so just space it generally like throughout.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much.
And so you only have to do the foam on the front and the back, correct?
Yeah, just on the edges of the wire.
Okay.
You're just protecting the plastic from the edges of the wire on the panels.
So you're gonna do that top part up there next?
So yeah, we'll do the top there, and
Because you have to cut it, so you just cut the front.
correct. Yeah, I just got to cut it to length, and it should
Okay.
go pretty quick.
Oh my goodness, I got so excited I forgot to turn the camera on before they ran the sheeting over.
Essentially what we're going to be doing now is running this 6mm visqueen plastic over the top of the greenhouse, and we're kind of smoothing it out on the bottoms so that we can trim away the excess and be able to kind of shore up the edges so that it seals up the greenhouse around the bottom.
Yeah, I threw it in there so they'll pick at it.
So we trimmed up the plastic.
Just
so
to the, like the bottom, or
just the side.
Yeah.
We had a lot of excess, and then we're using the 1x2s to screw down the plastic. So now we're just trying to get it tension on the plastic.
so you're screwing that to the.
We're screwing the 1x2 to the 2x6
Uh-huh.
on the top
Yeah,
to secure the plastic.
I got you. And then what are you doing then? Rolling the plastic up, or do you
We're
staple
gonna
it down?
roll it up right now. So we're gonna roll the 1x2 into the plastic, just kind of protect the wood from the weather and the sun. And we're gonna screw it down.
Nice.
Okay, so I left about 1.5 inches all the way around, so that way I could fold it over, and it seals the gap. We'll fold it over this way, so no moisture from the outside gets on the inside. Like so.
Looks good.
Thanks. All right, so making everything, the plastic flat on from the middle out, There's no real easy way to get it without creases. So we do the best we can. The best way I found is I framed in the doorway a specific way so I can put the 1x2s on the outside and seal up the plastic. So I'm starting in the middle and sealing up the edges, working my way out. And without poking any holes, the only way I could figure is bunching this up, rolling it as tight as I can, and then using the 1x2s to seal it up all the way around. And it's, for the most part, there's no creases.
But this also keeps, like, this right here keeps the water, like, there's not like edges where the water is like pooling.
Right. Yeah. So we'll see how it works. We've kind of been just building as we go, and we didn't have any set plans, just kind of adjusting to whatever we're up against. And so it's gotten us this far. This is we tried multiple ways of folding the plastic, and this just seems to be the best way that we found. So hopefully it seals it up nice, and see how it goes.
It seems like it's easy.
Yeah,
It's just
time consuming.
work.
Yeah,
Work.
we'll keep going and hopefully get the final product tonight.
All right, so you're gonna finish the side, or you finish that side, you're gonna move to this side.
Yep.
And then you cut this excess down here, right?
Yep. And you
Okay.
can take them around back and
And then you're gonna are you doing the door tonight?
no. So there won't be a door tonight. I still need to build the door. The goal is to just get all the plastic done and sealed up. So we should have that tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
All right, guys, I'm gonna keep you waiting for one more video. We're gonna do the final walkthrough on the next video. This one's getting kind of long. And so I will link part 1 up here in case you missed that one. And this one's part 2. And then next week, or hopefully sometime next week, we will get this next video, which will be part 3, which will be the final walkthrough of our greenhouse. And we'll get that uploaded for you guys to enjoy. Remember to subscribe, because if you don't, you're not gonna know when the next one comes out. So if you like and subscribe and all of that good stuff, then you'll be able to stay on top of when our new videos come out. So thanks for checking out Cultivating Wild Roots. We'll see you next time.